Guys, let's not try to make the loudest sound possible. In TTS, character appearance, you can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the hideaway's Aurateur stone to try out this new feature.
Hey, Aura, it's me, Howard. Give me my pennies back. Holy shit, why did you take them? I want them back. Oh, it's
I gotta remember how to play this game. I don't remember at all what I'm doing. Back to Origin. Make for Origin. What was Origin? Like, I remember this whole area. Okay. Captain Yoshi, section ratio. Thank you for the 100 bits. How do I access the DLC, though? Like, does anyone know? Okay. Oh, I remember. Man, this is gonna be tough to get back into. Alright, I have a wolf. Can I upgrade the wolf?
Alabama Beachy Mousu? Alabama Beachy Mousu? Alabama Beachy Mousu? Oh! Alabama Beachy Mousu?
Make for Origin.
Alabama Beachy Mousu?
Alright, let's just go there.
Alabama Beachy Mousu? Oh! Alabama Beachy Mousu? Alabama Beachy Mousu? Alabama Beachy Mousu? Oh! Alabama Beachy Mouse? Alabama Beachy Mo?
Open world map. Let's do this. Where's Origin? Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the final boss again, I think, so... But how do I get to the DLC? That's what I want to know. I don't get it. You need to do the where there's a will and priceless side quests. Really? Have I not done those? Does anyone know where they are? I did I mean, Origin's just beating the game, isn't it?
I don't know.
Where are these side quests?
How they did.
I'm not concerned. A snowstorm might strike Texas. No, not really.
Ooh, bangers, ooh.
Where there's a will, and what was the other one called? Joshua in the Hideaway. Reading table in the Hideaway. But I don't have these. Oh wait, is it over here? No. Phoenix, heal thyself? Maybe I have to do that first. Commander Doyle, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Was this Jill? No, it's Tarja.
Use tea stop the fits. I only hope they stay stopped.
You nearly collapsed back there.
Oh man, this is annoying. Can I run? Is there a run button in this game? I forget. Speak with Charon. Charon's toll, okay. No, it's not L3. I swear there was a run button, but I forget. No sprinting in the hub, oh. Are you Charon? Yeah.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up what you can. Come again. Or don't. Still alive, are you? Ta-ra then.
Thank you, Karen.
You could do.
I don't see the dialogue option.
And I mean that.
So I really have to do some side quests and shit? This is really stupid. Just let me play the fucking DLC. Goots.
Say what you will.
It's only 2. I can't find them though. They're supposed to be here. I feel like I'm gonna have to do multiple. Check my mail? How do I check my fucking mail? That's main scenario. Completed quests. I don't see any of them. I know the Echoes of the Fallen DLC option was not on there. Go to your room and check your mail.
Chat, I want you to be pissed, so what I'm about to say should the trick. Fuck you forever.
This shit's annoying, man.
Miss Shirley says your book's made quite an impression on the children. You've inspired them all to become writers. What do you reckon we should do? Is that so?
Joshua should be south near the boarding deck. Over here? I don't see Joshua. Oh, there he is.
Ah, Clive. This is it then, brother.
Do they not have dialogue? I thought they had dialogue.
Indeed.
It's partial dialogue. It's weird.
You're wrong.
My friends don't follow me. They spur me on. I couldn't have made it this far. You gave me your blessing. Made me your shield. Without you, I don't know how I would have survived. Even when we were apart, you were always with me, and I trust you'll be with me now until the end.
Of course.
Of course, whenever that may be.
Of course. Another time.
Okay, so Joshua doesn't give me anything to do. The This is my room up here, I think. Wall of memories. Okay, great. My mail. Here we go. Reading table. In search of a lost tome, a humble request. About Blackthorn off the record. I don't see any of this crap. Blind? What am I looking for again? Oh, do I have to do Jill's quest?
It's not time yet, is it? Somewhere in the back of my mind.
Phoenix, heal thyself for the Joshua quest.
I know.
But how do I get to that quest? He doesn't do
Thank
anything.
you. And so I'm always with you, Clive.
Note in the infirmary. This is literally the dumbest way to access a DLC I think I've ever seen. I was just in the infirmary though, wasn't I? Isn't that over here? Play Dark Souls 1 DLC then? Yeah, I mean there was some... I kind of remember that. Wasn't that where you had to like bring a ring or something to the certain area? A note. So where's the fucking note?
You nearly collapsed back there.
This is the infirmary, is it not? Is it over here?
Please, you're great.
Treatment diary. Today Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound, instructing him to rest so that it could heal. Not an hour later, he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he has disobeyed my instructions. The next time he comes to me for treatment, I'm tying him to the bed.
Stay strong.
Yota? No, I don't. I want to talk to Yota.
My Lord Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself. Okay.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Sure, let's do it.
Joshua. Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stone wort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
My lord.
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay, let's get this quest done. This stupid collection quest. Alright, so we have to go... Where is this thing? Near the aqueduct in Rosaria. Where the hell's Rosaria? Is this Rosaria? Dalmacia. Is this the one? Yeah. Alright, I think we gotta go here. JRPG. This JRPG didn't actually... Oh. Didn't want to do that. Oh, what was I using here? How do I run? You like change your... Right, okay. You change your power here. Yeah, I remember that. Fire, okay.
Bertha looking at a bottle of conditioner in his bathroom. What the hell even is this?
Stay down.
I forget, how do we use the big moves? How do we use the big moves? Does anyone know? There's a way to call my wolf too, right? Yeah. Where's whatever I'm supposed to be attacking?
You're finished.
Oh god, can we just move on? I'm sick of fighting this. Maybe I need to get the controls, though.
It's over.
Does anyone know how to run? playing on PS5? This is only on PS5, I think. 3 briar clam shells. You just start running after a little bit of walking. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well, you won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for
I
it.
kind of remember what needs to happen here. Wait, how do I dodge again? I feel like I'm forgetting how to do attacks. What? How did that hit me, man? Okay, this is not good. How do I do big attacks, dude? How do I do them?
Fine hound.
Ah, there we go. Hold R. No. How do I dodge again? Or is there a block button? Is there a block button? Isn't there like a big stagger attack I can use? How do I do that? I guess not. How do I roll? This is annoying. I don't know. And what are these? What are the bars here that I'm using? Is he dead? Dude, I do not remember how to play this game. At all. There's like a way to dodge. Right bumper for dodge. Press both sticks in for, oh, limit break. Right. Thank you.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
I gotta get more potions. Watch out, my HP is very low, I know.
That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Alright, can I just warp there? I think we can. Just look at help menu. I don't need a help menu when I have Twitch chat. I got the stuff.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Meteorite, what is this? A new quest is available nearby. So is that the, what's the other one I need to do? You think this is the one where I need to go to my room and find a note? Now I can talk to Joshua.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Ah, Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's... not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will? How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but... would you join me?
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Okay. We got a Tabor? Where's Tabor at over here? It's a shame Clive, his voice actor, didn't win Best Performance.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough?
Who did win?
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father.
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way, it shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you, your father.
An inheritance?
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father...
Is anyone else listening to this? What are they talking about? Holy shit. Can I just play the game?
Remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
This is the cutscene game. There are a lot of cutscenes. Yeah. Alright. So what are we doing? Speak with Archduke Elwyn's aide in the Requiatory.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished
Hearthstone.
himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
Okay, let's go make our dead father proud.
Titan's Wake is to the south.
Slay Simurg.
But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Can we warp to where we need to go? We need to go over here. I guess we can warp over here. That'll be a shorter distance. Wait, did I forget to get potions? I might have no potions. No. What's this over here? Also, how do I run again? There we go. Did HK cook anything nice? She made us some pizzas on naan bread. They were really good.
Joshua.
She's also made me, you know, some breakfast, like an omelet, scrambled eggs, that kind of thing. We've mainly gone out to a lot of meals, which is nice.
There it is. For House Rosfield.
Fuck.
This one. Let's roll it.
Ow. I don't have any potions. Oh, dude.
Well done, Toggle.
Forgive me.
Dude, I don't know how to dodge in this fucking game. We need to remember. Is it R? I guess it's R, I don't know. I need potions as well. Remind me to get potions next time I'm at the hub or whatever.
No holding back.
Alright, you have to like combo using this. Did it like refill its health bar? I don't know what happened there.
Go, Toggle. Help me, boy. I hurt Toggle.
Thanks, boy.
Attack.
Come on.
Yeah, why haven't I done any damage to this guy? I forget, there was like a better way to deal damage.
I failed.
No way, man. I need potions, dude. I need ways to heal. I ran out of the fight area? Are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? Let me just go back to a shop or something.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
Where's the shop?
Are you buying or selling?
The Wheel of Darkness? I own 8 out of 8. Why aren't they in my thing then? I don't understand.
Go safely.
Right? Why aren't they in my thing? Is there like a box that I have to take them out of? Maybe this menu? Items. Oh, it seems like they are equipped.
One slip that scrape in a hunt.
Okay.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
I think I remember this now. What?
Our smile.
Alright, this should be it, right? Thank you. Alright, I remember what we're doing now. We kind of gotta stagger it and then unload a bunch of big attacks on it, basically. To get like max damage, I think.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Godatha will know.
Okay. Let's go back to what's her name. Red Octagon, thank you for the 46 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Hey again from France. What's up, Goodsy?
Yes. This radiant luster, like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Yup.
Lady Godatha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message.
What are you
It was a
talking about?
promise that he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Aurateur, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Aurateur, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Should we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril.
My god, so much talking. So much talking, holy shit. I just want a cool fight, let's go. Oh, where is the memorial? Is it over here? No. Where's the memorial? Over here. You missed the entirety of Mario. Yeah, it was a pretty epic stream. You guys should go watch the beginning if you missed it. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies? Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
Can we jump down here? No. So where am I going? No, we're too far. We need to go this way and then ride the edge of the cliff.
It's just back there.
Someone who hasn't been to the stream forever because life was a shock to see what you saw at the beginning of the stream. Yeah. The intro. Yeah.
Father always fought for what he believed was right.
Are there 2 episodes? Yeah, but one doesn't come out till spring.
Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men.
You just woke up from 8 hours sleep and this game makes you sleepy again.
Ideals ever since.
I feel you.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward.
No, let's talk for another 15 minutes.
And to a new beginning.
Thank God. Alright, quest complete. So now we can finally start the DLC. Rusted Battle Helm. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Oh, God. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Sweet. No. A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Take care.
You have to do Jill's side quest. Start them at the mail table in your room. Oh my God. What is it? Which one do I do? Does anyone know? Oh man. Cut from the cloth. I don't see any cut from the cloth. This is crazy. Ridiculous. Oh, this one? Priceless, right? But what's cut from the cloth then? Cut from the cloth is it? Unlocks it.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Okay.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Visit the Draper in Northreach. Where's Northreach?
Sell anything today? Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
I'll wager.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Oh god. Search the road for the missing caravan. Can I warp closer?
Good girl.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Be safe.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that! It's over!
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully.
Just woke up to the announcement. Congratulations. Oh,
And he would
thanks.
have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
I like YouTube chat more than you? No, I don't.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Oh, God. Where am I going back to Hortense? Oh, Hortense is the...
Hello, guys. Are you awake? You must wake up. Megan, show them.
Hello. So,
Don't worry.
Latito.
I have it.
Sibe.
I believe this will more than
So do
satisfy
I.
your needs.
Was Oxus. Was addicted. Die.
Monk a gun.
One bolt of red, one bolt of blue.
What's
What's this? Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost.
The
That
fuck is
devil of a
that?
draper expects me to pay for these.
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
I don't care. Let's go.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
Bald Jiglin. Bald
She's an
Jiglin.
honest to
Bald
goodness princess
Jiglin.
then, isn't she?
Bald Jiglin.
I could
Bald
tell, you know.
Jiglin. Bald
Some people just have
Jiglin.
that
Bald
air about them.
Jiglin.
Not many
Bald
round here,
Jiglin.
mind.
Bald
I'd offered
Jiglin.
to sew her something
Bald
that might better
Jiglin.
suit her
Bald
station.
Jiglin.
But she'd most
Bald
likely turn
Jiglin.
me down, as
Bald
she always does.
Jiglin.
Tell me
Bald
not to waste
Jiglin.
the fabric
Bald
when it's better use on
Jiglin.
the children.
Bald Jiglin.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Jiglin. Bald Jiglin.
She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit
Bald
you made her.
Jiglin. Bald Jiglin. Bald Jiglin.
Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Dragon Wolf section ratio. Thank you for the 100 bits. Really appreciate it. Alright, so now what?
Said she'd give us our dresses.
Now I have to do the other one that's a new missive in my chambers, perhaps. I cannot believe we have to do 4 side quests before we even get to play the DLC. It's crazy. Concern for Jill, is this it?
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him. Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. And to let her know that we still need her. Now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying
we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Okay. Make for Man's Hill. Where the hell is Man's Hill? Okay. Here?
This is the place, but... I'm sorry, Clive. There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone in the backyard.
Hello, chat. I have noticed that even though there are 1,339 viewers, not everyone is Busan. I'm not sure if this is intentional or if these busters are forgetting to Busan. Either way, I've had enough. I have compiled a spreadsheet of individuals who have forgotten to Busan. After 2 consecutive strikes, your name is highlighted, shown in red, and I am immediately not.
To find snow daisies.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
I think I have to go over here, then down. Maybe I'm going the wrong way, though.
What do you reckon we should do? Miss Shirley says your books made quite an impression on the children. You've inspired them to become writers themselves.
This should tide us over until the new moon.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recall that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
God, this is crazy. Go to bed, I'm clearly struggling. We can make it through. Where do we need to go? Over here? I guess we're going through here and then to the left.
Then it's lucky we stayed here.
Is that shouting I heard from the barracks?
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
We already have a leader in the Dane.
Well, what do you think? What do I think? I think.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there. Have care. You see them?
I do. The flowers and our friends.
Get him!
What do you see, boy?
Oh my god.
Let's hope this is the last one.
What?
Only one way to find out.
Saved again.
Oh, I'm not paying attention.
Nice try.
Okay, solid.
That was harder than I expected.
Oh my god, we found it.
But found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Where am I going now? Return to the hideaway and speak with Jill. Where is Jill? Is she in my room?
Jill. There's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you. Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling. Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm,
Do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the Tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
Good timing.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Quest complete. Oh, thank you. Can we finally begin the DLC? Holy shit. What is this? Shiva's Kiss. Reduce Diamond Dust cooldown time by 7.5 seconds. That's pretty good. Should I equip that? Where do I even equip that? I don't even know. But I use Diamond Dust. So... 3 more quests? No. You gotta be kidding me. Jill has joined Clive's party. Alright, cool. No, I don't. Attributes? Gear and, yeah, okay. No, attributes. No, gear. Abilities. I have 4,000 ability points, so I can actually do other things. Where do I... Items? Is that what it is? I swear there's something else that you could equip somewhere, right? what were these things? No. Where do I equip these things? Does anyone know? Bottom of row gear and icons. Oh, this. I see, yeah. So what do we have? Increased defense, increased attack. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. It's this one. But don't I have other ones that reduce like other cooldown times? I don't know if that would be better. Like, we use this one a lot, right? Maybe it's better to use this one. I rarely use magic, I feel like. Oh, we have a Founder's Grasp. When did I get this? I guess that's good. Alright, let's go back here. Now can I do it? Or do we have to do anything else?
Still alive, are you? Take care.
I really don't know, man.
Clive?
Of course.
Do you have a moment? Of course, I wanted to give you something. What is it?
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece she said you liked best. I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but I didn't think she'd remember.
It's beautiful, Jill. You didn't have to.
When I was very little, I recall my mother telling me that young ladies of the court would give knights ribbons from their hair before they went off to war. I still wear mine, so I made you this instead. Red is the color of passion, the fire in your heart. Fierce and bright, it binds you and your brother, you and your friends, you and me.
Our bond. May it never be broken.
And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always, always be here.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh, velvet handkerchief. Okay. Now what? Now can we do the DLC?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Guys, what do I have to do now? Like, what the fuck is this? I just want to play the DLC. I may need to go back to the title screen. I should see echoes of the Fallen questline. Quit and reload. So did everything save? Alright. I don't know if everything's saved. This is what we just created. A new item is available for redemption. A new quest is available in the Alliant reports.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Take care.
I hate this so much. What does this do anyways? This is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb. Why do you have the ability to access the PlayStation Store while opening your game if the DLC doesn't install without closing your game first? I don't understand. It just makes no sense. Thank you. Your content's already installed. To access, you must first have unlocked Origin on the world map, as well as completed the side quests where there's a will and priceless. Bonus items will be available for redemption from the System tab in the main menu. Upon reaching the main scenario quest, a chance encounter. Great. A new quest line is available by speaking with Sharon at her stall in the hideaway. I can't believe all that crap. Alright, give me a second guys, I just need to stretch, wake up a little bit. Just give me a second. Let's go.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
Hello, bald man. Has anyone ever
They can
told
be
you
used
you
to
were
cast
great in
magic.
Con Air as Cyrus the Virus
That
Grissom?
they can.
Our smile.
Just like they're brighter, shinier.
No one has ever told me that, no.
Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
Smithy, thank you for the 46 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Smithy. 0. Section ratio. Thank you for the 100 bits. I think I already said section ratio. Meanwhile, the Imperial Fringes. What is that?
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief.
Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close.
Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
Okay. Big dude. Is that Goma?
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then, I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
that you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this, too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Chasing the Echoes. Quest destinations for Echoes are indicated with purple after accepting quests. Current objectives are displayed in the to-do list. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. Prioritizing the Echoes. If you wish to restore main menu scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the Journal tab. About time, dude. Holy shit.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye. That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either?
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the Colloquy of the Sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded Arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Okay. Can we play the game, please? Okay, make for Port Isolde. Is it gonna be out here or something?
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Run 10 feet. Talk to another thing. We've reached a pivotal moment in Echoes of the Fallen. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. Yeah, let's go.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the path of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might. If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Alright, can we warp to get closer? I guess not.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
What is all this blue stuff?
Where are they? Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Oh my god. Do I miss HK already? She's in the other room, so I don't miss her that much. You know? Zero, thank you for the 10 gift subs.
There's still time.
Really appreciate it. Throw some hype in the chat for Zero. Welcome back. Welcome aboard. If you just got a gift sub, thank you very much, Zero. Greatly appreciate it.
Back to the stables, girl.
Search for the traders. Okay. I forget. Did I have to like activate this, or does it just? It's just here, I guess. Shard sharp.
Hand over those crystals.
What? I don't have a crystal.
Not coming here to brawl with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traders.
Demon Tamer's Sash. What is that? Is that like... Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, the punishes. What are the punishes?
I'll be taking that sword and the rest.
Like, there's a way to punish big enemies too when they're like staggered, I think.
We got
Level up. Okay. Cool. Alright, where are these dudes?
So, Lord Rosfield sent his swords, did he?
attack! Over here! This
Don't think I can go on. Chief, maybe. I'll read. This should be far enough. Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No, but they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog!
Kind of you to think of him.
The hell? They just cure each other? Okay, easy enough.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. Let's go. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused? This won't be easy.
Are we sure?
What did he find, boy?
Seemed pretty easy to me. Just run right by it.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
Let's pick up the pace by standing and talking for 5
Ready,
minutes.
go? Run like the wind. They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we better into the swamps.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight?
Are they getting worse?
Oh
Clive,
shit.
the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Really?
I needed that. It's over.
Nice.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone. I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The Dusk Crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief! What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
Imagine playing while eyes are closed. Hey, see you later, Chris. See you tomorrow. Safe trip for HK, yeah.
When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A Mother Crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think there could have been a Mother Crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
Alright, we have to go up here. The dim.
ETS time for US Germans to take over the stream when all the Americans are asleep.
You're right, Klaus.
Strandmaus. Katzen-KOSS T-Mogel Trunkenes Arm 367 per in also Dart.
Wow, thank you. Dr. Ogre, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it.
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly are welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close. Stay down! You're right.
I'll manage.
It's over.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, Joe. You may want to see this.
What?
You forgot this isn't turn-based? Yeah, this is a, I like the action, actually. The combat's really fun. It's just a bit easy, in my opinion.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
The only way is up. Trophy earned. Okay. Enter the
You're
sage
sorry I
spire.
fell asleep watching your stream. I had this nightmare that this random woman came on your stream claiming to be your girlfriend when we all know you're seeing Chet Mom. The scariest part was she wasn't even bald. Glad I woke up though.
Yeah, that was crazy, huh? It's 6 a.m. and some of us are awake. I'm glad to hear some of you are awake. You read an article that said they changed the combat to appeal to Zoomers. Lol hater, thank you for the
Somebody's
100 bits.
woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You? The same. There's ether here. An abundance of it.
Escapement bit. What is that? Is it one of these? No. Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of HP. Regain gauge following a precision dodge. Effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodged. That's interesting. The fact that it also reduces cooldown time is really nice. I think I might switch that. Hearth Flame. Some opponents will cast the spell Hearth Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come into contact. Enemies accompanied by Hearth Flame can be identified with the 6 icon above their heads. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes will deal Clive damage, so ranged spells are recommended.
More goblins.
Interesting.
So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
No way, dude. Okay, I need more potions, man. That's what I really need. Wait, where am I going?
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Potion.
I know that voice. Come on.
Oh shit, big enemy.
Well, look who it is.
Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things. Chief!
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
Will they run away? We do the fighting.
Alright, let's do it. What the fuck?
A fireball to the side of the head will do that.
Damn.
Nice try.
Get him!
Okay, ow.
Well done.
Oh, dude.
To me, boy!
Nice try.
To me, boy!
There's a good boy.
Help me, boy! I've heard Torgal. To me, boy!
No, no, no. Fuck, dude. You gotta be kidding me. I had no potions. I think it refills your potions though when you die. If you have some in your inventory. Yeah, so this should be a piece of cake now.
Well, I think you've made it angry. Fireball to the center.
What the fuck, dude? Holy shit. Okay.
I needed that.
To me, Flames!
Too slow.
don't remember how Mega Flare works even. Oh, dude. That's what we have to do with that one. There we go. The big enemies are so fun to fight. Living tissue. Fallen Enforcer, new weapon? Is that stronger than what I got?
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies.
See you later,
Once they
Zadai
went
stick.
dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt. To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
Yeah, so that was a fun fight. Which way do we go? Either way?
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
Then there'll be a lift.
onward and upward.
You always found turn-based combat boring. You played all the old PS1 Final Fantasy games. I like both. Action and turn-based. Turn-based is definitely a bit boring for streaming content, I think.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Allows you to read chat more, that's true. My competitive Pokemon matches were fun. Yeah, well that's a little bit different because it's like PvP. I think that's what makes that interesting.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
they're still alive. This tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Okay. That's just the TTS, right? That's RRRR. Oh, there it is again.
Guess we're all ready.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out my new weapon.
This place to grow crystals. Why imprison creatures here?
Oh, this is way better. Plus 70 attack? Hell yeah.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
I know you're looking to get your beach house, so I figured this would be a good way to get a few of them.
Nice. What was that? Sad Sick, thank you for the 100 bits. NPC stream, no. I'm a main character, guys. I'm not an NPC, okay? Don't ask me to do that shit.
When girl on stream next time. When first on stream kiss.
I just kissed her earlier. What are you talking about?
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seeing past 3,000 years.
Well, here's to 1,000 more.
Wait, WTF? Last stream this guy had a full head of hair? What is going on here?
New enemies approach. What? Nourishment bit. What does that do? Increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. What is HP regain potential when taking damage? I don't even know. Do we think this is better than the, like one of these? Oh shit.
Of course they built more than one. Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Oh no, did it go out of range?
Slow. Nice try.
Shit. Spexifier, thank you for the 19 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Spexifier. Increases will damage dealt using most aerial attacks by 20%. Also increases maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3 or 6 if ability is mastered. I don't really know what that means, but...
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities. This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
You played the whole game without switching L2, oh my god.
That it's hurting us.
I bet it was pretty challenging then. I love that you can switch back and forth between like different, I don't know what they're called, magics, I guess.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
How did I get a shield? Why does that guy have a shield? I don't understand. Really tedious and boring. Yeah. I like that there's a lot of different like powerful attacks you can use and you have to manage their cooldowns, so that's kind of like primarily the combat. Watching in 160p now, nice. Another big battle here.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Oh shit, I'm so low. I remember these guys.
Nice try.
Nice. Damn, it's 6:27 already. I feel like this game goes by pretty quickly when you're actually fighting. It's so slow when you're not fighting. What do we just get? Disengagement bit. Indicates precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of a target's display name. Increases slowdown following a successful parry by 20%. Ooh, that's interesting. It's kind of interesting. I don't think I really need it though. Thank you for 4:30 a.m. entertainment while you study. Hey, no problem.
Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Oh god, one of these guys.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others. How is that even possible? Better not to think about it.
Follow the ether, Clyde.
Right.
this way. Too slow.
What the fuck, dude?
I needed that.
Damn. No, did I miss him? I missed him. He was in the middle of like... God damn it, dude.
Let's try. Too slow.
Oh.
Nice try. It's over.
Nice, that was fun. crafting. Okay.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They...
Primary firewalls breached. Code orange. Bypassing safety protocols.
Hey, Dr. Eggman. Finally found your stream. You're still too slow. Your chat is stinky, too.
Hey, thank you, Ziltama. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Alright, what is this one? Assailment bit. Increases rate at which damage multiplier rises when enemies are staggered, as well as increases max to 200%. The battle technique double impact is earned upon attaining the multiplier maximum. What is double impact? I kind of want to try this. I think we just get rid of the attack, maybe? Or I kept attack. Whatever. Go to the sleep? Why? I think I want to get the defense back that I have. Yeah, let's do that. I want to go increase defense by 10. I mean, honestly, this is really good too, though. Because you can break so often with Shiva's Kiss. It does a ton of stagger.
Did the tower make this as well? sort of corruption.
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
I'm dead. Holy shit, what the fuck? I pushed the wrong button. I was trying to push dodge, but I pushed A. Or X, whatever.
A minotaur.
Born over 1500 years ago. Yes.
Fire and flame!
Wow. This guy hits like a truck, dude. It also might just be that my defense is super low now.
I needed that.
No, I didn't get this off. No way, dude, I pushed dodge. I'm like not in a good spot here. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. That defense thing that I had on, I think was, might be better. Revivement bit improves limit break inducing enhancements while increasing HP regen during limit break by 50%. If fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full, limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO. Interesting.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
I don't know, I think I might end it here. Maybe do like one more fight.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Hopefully there'll be like one more medium fight and not some super long fight with a bunch of cutscenes.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
Oh, it's DLC. It's fun. I'm enjoying the fights. I do think that it's not insanely hard or anything. Much like the main game, but it's fun. And it's also kind of, it was kind of a pain in the ass to get to because I had to do like a bunch of side quests just to unlock it. Kind of weird.
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined. No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Damn. The worm mounts orchestrion roll.
They built an army.
Alright, let's do this fight and then we'll call it a day. This is not what I want to do. No, what the f- Nice.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it off here. This is a good spot to leave it off. We'll come back and finish this tomorrow. Oh, God. I'm tired. Alright, so let's save here. Yeah, this is fine. And, finish this tomorrow. I don't know how much longer we have, but hopefully we'll be able to finish it tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Big J Dog. Alright. Guys, that's it for the stream. What a stream, huh? Pretty crazy. Let's find someone to raid. Alright guys, we're gonna go raid Dan G88. He's a good dude, he's playing some Grand Poo World 3. So head on over there. And go blow up his chat. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. More Mario, more Final Fantasy. Maybe something else if we finish this. I'm not sure, it seems like we're getting to the end of this section. I don't know if there's any more or what, but... yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios, amigos.